Hi guys, so having a little bit of a rant this morning, so I apologize, but you know what? Not really, because this really needs to be said and talked about. Couple things, a little bit of a backstory. So the VA. I have 70% disability, and I went in, oh God, it was about almost a year ago, and asked my doctor I needed a full hysterectomy due to a service-related disability. And it's been a nightmare. I don't want to have it, but it was something that I'm going to have to do due to healthcare in the military and then afterwards in the VA. And so for all you guys out there, if you don't want to hear about women's healthcare, now's the time to probably get off, because that's what this is about. So especially for women's healthcare, there's so few female veterans that a lot of people don't understand that we have different health issues than men do. Oh, wow, what a surprise. Just the same way as female Marines have to go to Parris Island instead of both, we have to adapt and overcome. However, the VA just doesn't seem to understand that. So, back to what I was saying, went to my doctor, told him I needed a full hysterectomy. And he basically told me that I wasn't going to be able to do it after he tried to talk me out of it. He told me that he wasn't going to be able to do it for almost 3 months. And I was in a ton of pain and I needed something done. And they're like, sorry, you can go to the Choice Care Program or whatever the hell it's called. So went that route. It took 2 weeks just to get them to call and process the paperwork. After that, it took another 3 to 4 weeks just to get in for a general consultation, which then they had to schedule the ultrasound, because without the ultrasound, you can't meet with the surgeon. So then they had to schedule that. That was another 3 to 4 weeks. And this is the other thing. With the Choice Care Program, they hook you up with the best clinics ever. This clinic, I called every single morning for about over a week. And this doctor's office, this women's clinic, didn't call you back. And, I've never had an experience with that, where I've called a doctor's office and they didn't call back, days, and 7, 10 voice messages. So they had to schedule me with another wonderful clinic. Took even longer to get in. So finally, after weeks and weeks and weeks, got the ultrasound, all that, yada, yada, yada. Finally get to schedule this surgery. The doctor tells me, the VA just disapproved your whatever the hell it is. They canceled your thing. So now you can't use the Choice Care Program to get your surgery. Amazing. So the surgeon ended up having me come into the ER to give me a different surgery, not the hysterectomy that I really needed. So now I have to wait again for the amount of time that I have to wait. So started having complications. Was bleeding for about almost 2 months. So I had 3 periods and just couldn't stop bleeding. So I called the doctor and I told him what's going on, the nurse's hotline, all that stuff. They're like, okay, we'll come in immediately. It's not good. This is really not good for you to be doing. You're losing too much blood. Come and see me. So I scheduled the appointment, go in, and they scheduled me with a general practitioner. The general practitioner then told me that she can't even examine me to see what's going on, because that's not her job. Her job is just to refer you to the specialist. And then she has to schedule the ultrasound before you see the specialist. So then she's like, the ultrasound you can't get for at least a month and a half. At least a month and a half. Would you like some pain medication? Is that all the fucking VA does, is give you goddamn pain meds? They don't tell you what's wrong. They don't fix the problem. They just postpone the problem until it's so big, you have no other way. You have no other way out. So, sorry, I'm getting frustrated. So, call the Care Choice Program, because I can't wait a month and a half to know what the hell is going on with me. It's not safe. It's not good. So call the Choice Care Program, and they're like, I thank you so much for your service. It's going to take 2 weeks to process your paperwork, and then a little bit of time for them to get back to you to approve of it, because then they have to contact the doctor and everyone and get their approval. So it's going to take 2 weeks just to get the paperwork done, another couple weeks to find a clinic that I need to go to, another week. That was just for the radiology. So the radiology appointment I still haven't even scheduled yet. So I can't see a specialist until I see the radiologist. And the radiologist can only be approved by the Choice Care Program, because it's over a week, or it's over 30 days that I can't be seen. So I'm going to have to go do that. I'm going to have to wait even longer to get the choice care program. And then on top of that, I'm going to have to go back to the VA to schedule a freaking the appointment with a specialist, which is going to not be for 2 months. So then I'm going to have to go back to the choice care program, waiting another 14 days to get the paperwork approved, and then finally see a consultant. And then it's probably getting even more of a nightmare when I need surgery. So that just had to be said. I don't know what else you guys, your frustrations are about the VA, but it needs to change. It is a joke. They do not take care of their veterans at all. Their healthcare is bullshit. You walk into the VA hospital out here, and there's like freaking light fixtures that cost thousands of dollars, all these fountains and shit. You know what, motherfuckers? I don't give a shit about the decor in the hospital. Give me a fucking doctor that can help me. And it blows my mind. It fucking blows my mind. I did some research on it, and the amount of veterans that actually work for the VA is like 5%. Incredible. Unbelievable. I'm outraged, and it needs to change, and I'm sick and tired of hearing about Marines and not even Marines, military in general, okay, that need help. They need help. That's all they want. They don't want your fucking goddamn medication shoved down their throat, so you go away and shut up. I had a lawyer tell me, because she was helping me work with my claim. The lawyer told me that 90% of claims, the claim examiners are told to deny. Even if your fucking goddamn leg's blown off, they tell you to deny it. Because in hopes that the veterans will not keep pursuing, or they don't have the knowledge to go appeal for that. And it's a fucking goddamn disgrace. So, President Trump, whole Make America Great thing, go fucking kick the VA's ass, please, and I'll be there right along to help you. Alright, guys, I gotta get to work. Sorry about the rant. Thanks for listening. Stay positive. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. And it takes us all working together to make a change. So thanks, guys.